the faith with anything else, so I can't buy it.
Hold on. Science is just as much of a religion.
No, science is science. It's based in fact, not faith. Yeah, stop it.
It's a religion. You put your faith in it.
But no, you don't. You put your goddamn reason and logic into it. It has nothing to do with faith. What?
You believe in black holes?
No, that is a theory. It's also it's not a proven. It is still theoretical.
They have photos of the energy around what is a black hole, so they know they exist. And if you can't see the difference between no, I'm not going to let you jump over that.
How about evolution?
If you can't finish if you don't know the difference between believing in a God that is possibly exists and a scientific thing like a black hole, you're just reaching for argument points.
Yeah.
Right, do you believe the Earth is billions of years old?
Yes.
Prove that.
Prove it.
Prove that. You put your faith in scientists. You're a religion.
I put my faith in scientists' facts and research that they have done and proof. There's no proof that shows your religion or anyone's religion is true. There's no proof whatsoever.
Okay, but if you believe in that and other people believe in this. You know, let's call it okay.
No, where's your facts? Show me one fact that Jesus was the Son of God and rose after 3 days after his crucifixion. Show me one fact.
Okay, Our Lady of Fatima appeared in 1917 in Portugal. 70,000 people saw the sun moving around in the sky, and including skeptics. 70,000 people. Look it up. Our Lady of Fatima. 70,000 people, including skeptics.
The sun moved around in the sky?
The sun moved around in the sky. Do you understand that it can't happen? The sun doesn't move around in the sky. It's set there in space, and we revolve around it once a year.
That's why it was a miracle. That's why it proved the Catholic faith.
You sound like a child.
No, you do. You're buying watch Lord of the Rings. Watch Lord of the Rings and take that as gospel.
Why don't you believe in Zeus? Why don't you believe in Zeus?
Nobody saw the creation of the earth billions of years ago, but you believe it.
They're taking photographs of it back in time. They're going back in time with the Hubble telescope, taking photographs.
What about?
And they're theorizing about it.
What about dinosaur bones, fossils?
Yeah, dragons. Every culture has talked about dragons.
Wait, dragons? No, they're talking about legitimate prehistoric animals that lived on this planet millions of years ago, my friend.
And millions of years ago, you put your faith in scientists to believe that.
Yes, they've tested it with carbon dating at first, and now they have more accurate ways of testing how old something is based on the molecular breakdown that they know how long it takes for things to break down on an atomic level, and they can get the date and tell the age.
They can get the date. They can know.
What are you talking about? You're talking about a book that's a second. That's written by people and then taken and retranslated 80 times, and you take that as
your faith in the holy scientists of your science.
Not the holy. Don't try to turn science into religion, you dummy.
It is a religion.
It is not, douche. You're trying to discount it by putting it into the same fantasy world as religion. That's what you're doing.
Absolutely is.
It is not, dummy. It is not. Science is based in fact. And proving theories through experiment and research and coming up with fact. And your religion is based on nothing but complete faith, period.
It's fact. 70,000 people. I mean,
Stop with fact. It isn't. Show me a picture. Show me anything that would prove that the sun could move around the sky. You do like a child. It's some fantasy from a goddamn science fiction movie.
Wait. You want fact? You can go look at the incorrupt bodies of saints that haven't corrupted.
Like King Tut? Because they mummified it? Who cares? Go look at the bodies yourself, you ghoul. Nobody wants to go. The saints, the miracles they performed? Stop it. Oh, my God. Stop it.
I want to believe in dragons.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. You just said, oh, my God.
Yeah, the sun was bouncing around the sky.
And dragons.
Yeah. Was there a man with a sled and reindeer in front of it?
I want to believe in dragons and Harry Potter myself.
Dragons?
I like dragons.
Yeah, that's what dinosaurs were.
Dinosaurs were animals that lived on this planet before they were driven to extinction and replaced by other animals. That's how this planet is. That's how it works. That's how it's been inhabited for
priests have told you.
What?
Bottom line is this.
Don't try. Dude, I see what you're trying to do. It's not working. You're trying to take science and turn it into this fantasy world that religion is based on. If you want to have your faith, I have no problem with that. But don't try to turn science into this fantasy world that you believe in.
It's more of a fantasy world.
No, it isn't more. How is it more when there's not one thing? There's not one thing in religion that can be based in fact, and there is plenty of instances in science where research has led to fact-based conclusions.
Not by you, but by these science priests that you put your faith in.
Science priests. Shut up with the science priest. Don't try to put it in the same category.
It's not. This is how religious
You're an
people,
idiot.
This is how religious people, by the way, because you've gotten your ass kicked in every argument you've ever had
Right.
because there's no proof. So what you try to do is you try to put them on the same playing field. Science priests, you know the difference. Anyone in organized religion knows the difference. You're being disingenuous by saying that. You know it's not a religion because they're constantly disproving theories and revamping theories as well. The Catholic Church hasn't changed anything in hundreds or a couple thousand years. So stop it. Stop it.
Do you believe there are planets?
Why would it change anything?
Do you believe there are other planets?
Other planets?
Yeah.
With life on them, not with people on them, no.
No, okay, well, I won't even get into
And
that.
you think
because
the
it
Earth
can't
is
be proven.
6,000 years old?
But you think the Earth is 6,000 years old?
Dinosaurs and dragons.
Absolutely, of course.
How? Of course. How can you believe the Earth is 6,000 years old?
Because there's no recorded history before that, because a lot of scientists have said that, have recorded that throughout history.
No, they haven't.
No, they have not. They don't you look at? How about sedimentary rock? How about fossils in sedimentary rock? How about fossil fuel that came from organic material that needs a lot more than 6,000 years to produce